Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So I promised you, I haven't looked it up because it's literally minutes after the last one. But I want to try and build or design a self-powered oxygen maker. Where did I say I was going to do it? It's down here? Somewhere in here. Anyway, so it was gas pumps, right? It's thinking. It's gas pumps. I don't know if it was 6 or 5. And then it was electrolyzers. Like that. Maybe it was 5. I don't really remember. Oh. You know what? No, it was 6 of these. You need them like that. Instead, right? Right? The gas pump. You got the electrolyzers and they're pumping, and then you have like a thing like that. I think I can't remember if it was doors or if it's just walls or whatever. Something like that. And then another gas pump. Here? Maybe? I took a picture of it, but I'm not looking at it right now. I think the idea was the hydrogen. There's sensors up here as well. I can't remember what the sensors do. The sensors detect something. And there's a gas, the airflow tile floor. Right? Or maybe they might not be airflow tile. It might just be tile, something like that. And then the oxygen flows down and gets sucked up. The hydrogen flows up and kind of accumulates in this area. And oh, the sensor might say don't put, it might be an atmosphere sensor. In here that's like, hey, don't go unless you're under or unless you're over X amount of gas, right? And that turns that one on. And the hydrogen feeds up into a series of hydrogen generators that in theory power the whole damn thing. Right? And it's like, I think the whole room is insulated, so we'll just call the whole damn thing insulators. Right? Like this, maybe. And then, up here, you've got power hydrogen generators. Like that. Maybe. Something like that. And then you got your gas pipe is like, well, actually it might be like that to burn that off. And then I think these would attach together like that. Because they can combine into one. Right? Or no? Is it like that? You combine the two inputs. Something like that. I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to drop my phone. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to slam my phone into the floor like a man. Now I'm going to see about the picture I took from ages ago. Well, not really ages ago. Not quite. Not quite. you're not here. And this isn't here. Instead, there's atmosphere sensors here and here. I think to detect the oxygen amount. And then oh, and it looks like but like this with another atmosphere sensor. It's up here to detect the hydrogen. And I put too many of these pumps in. At least in my one. In my design, there's 4 of these generators. Makes sense. And there's a little offshoot. Okay, so hold on. My one is like this. Let's see if we can figure out. Oh, and all the pipes are a little wrong. Up here for sure. So there's 4 of them like this. And then there's a big power transformer on this side. Right, and then there's a small power transformer on this side, and there's a smart battery in here. Now, I want to say that some of these things power something, and some of these things power something else. I can't remember what though and why, because I don't have those things hooked up. You know what I mean? I can't tell who's powering what. But they're powering something, that's for sure. Scalding? Marie. Marie? Move here. Joshua? Move here. What are you doing? No. Marie! Door's locked now, you dumbass. I hate these duplicants so much. I'm trying to build a self-powered oxygen maker so that you don't die. Where is it? It's over here. Fools. Okay, I want to say that these are radiant pipes, for whatever reason. But they do this. Oops. They do it like this. Which I think I get why. But maybe I don't. There's 4. Why are there 4 outputs from the things? There's only 3. Oh, the 4th one is something else. So yeah, there's definitely 3 of these. I nailed this part, right? This part being like, this is where all of the oxygen comes out. I nailed that. It seems like. Yeah. Okay. I kind of get it. I was fairly close, I think. Obviously, missed this bit and I missed this bit. But from memory, that's not bad. I'll have to figure out what these are powering. I wonder if I could just... Let me Google it. ONI SPOM. Yeah, cookies or whatever. I'm going to make a big one because I'm a big dick baller. I'm doing a small one. Ah, okay. I see why these are the way they are. So you've got these guys and this fella connected. Like so. Okay. And then you've got a wire connecting these two to that. And then I believe specifically a conductive wire to power everything else. Which, frankly, I'm not going to do. Just do like that, maybe. I don't know if there's a reason it has to be this way. But this is the way I'm going to do it. Yeah. Should be built like that. And then... plumbing overlap so I can plumb... Hold on. Radiant pipes. I'm making that of mercury for now. We're not actually going to make them out of mercury. That'd be dumb as hell. So there's a design where they just go straight in. Or there's a design where they do this to cool the input gas or the output gas. And then ventilation. We nailed that. All the oxygen being combined. Although actually, I think you'd want to do that so that the two outputs are combined rather than one flowing down and one flowing away, or you know, one flowing down and one flowing into it. Do you know what I mean? I think. And then you've got this bad boy venting. Although this fella is actually... It's all coming together. I remember this now. So this is just standard pipes. Like that. Then that's the hydrogen. And there's a gas bridge. I assume this still works. If not, whoops. We'll figure it out. But I'm happy to be doing this on my own because I'm learning things. And then I connect the three of these fellas together with the smart battery. You connect to that Atmos sensor. Ah, yeah, and then you guys connect to those Atmos sensors. Yeah. So that is our self-powered oxygen maker. All we do is pump liquid in and get oxygen and hydrogen out. Genius. Now all I need to do is choose a place to put it. Oh, they built that. So here's the thing. It's a power plant. It's a power plant. Power plant should be near my other power plant. This is going to be a petroleum generator powered power plant. Okay, I'm not sure if it really needs to be where it is right now. But frankly, I'm happy for it to be here, and I'll just box this room up later. Right? Right. So I'm happy for petroleum generators to be here. What's the maximum size of a power plant, by the way? 120 tiles. Okay. That's 100. That's 120. That's 120. Okay. But really, I could even bring it over this way a little bit. Fair. That's maximum size of power plant. Cool. So that'll be our petroleum generator power plant. Then there'll be polluted water at the bottom of here. All will be well. We want to get rid of the aloe vera because that's gonna die, or not die, but not grow under the water, which is fine because we're going to be getting oxygen from the SPOM. Yeah. So the SPOM should be nearby. Now let's assume that this ethanol distiller will sit up here above the petroleum generator. Yeah. Which means I could put the SPOM on this side. Right? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I can put the entire self-powered oxygen maker on this side with a little divot. So this whole thing is nice. What I'd probably do is I'd add a little divot on the side here that you can get in via a exosuit, so that because it's gonna be hot in there, it's gonna be disgustingly hot in there. We're gonna be able to exosuit in, and then activate a tuner, power tuner, or whatever it's called. What is it called? I might not have it yet, actually. I might not have it, but it's the thing that there's one in my picture. It looks like a giant plug in a box. Where's power? Here it is. Oh, I do have it. Oh, it's stations. A power control station. That's it. So you put the microchip. You build the microchip in this thing, and then you put the microchip into the power plant. But it needs to be in the same room as said power plant. Right? Right. So let's think about this at priority 1. Actually, quick question. How are they doing down here? They're getting there. It's slow progress, and we spent the whole first half of this working on a SPOM, but it's worth it. It's very much worth it. Okay, so where's the top? Here's the top. Just place that there. So that's the top level of this. Top level of the power plant even. Okay. Let's do it. Really, you're building that at a 1? You've got nothing else to do? Do you build it at such high priority? Okay, whatever. You keep doing whatever it is you're doing. And you enjoy yourselves, right? Okay, see, in my design I also needed to add more hydrogen generators. Yeah, we'll work that out. We'll figure that out when we come to it, okay? So we're going to build a thing like this. I'm going to need some airflow tile. I'm not even sure I'll have enough resources to do this, but I have faith. I have faith. Just do a bit of that. And then this needs to be 3 blocks tall. Hydrogen generator? Seems like it. And the one down there. Well, which just means we're gonna have to get in here. Specifically to destroy this. Let's leave the wall open for now. We can come in, we can get rid of all that. Actually, leave the wall open like that. Because you're going to be a floor. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that bit of the wall open. Whoops. Just dig all of that. Dig all of that. I keep open. What am I pressing? V. I keep going to press B to build and C to cancel, and I press V to open the vitals menu. Like I care about the vitals of my people. Who do you think I am? Okay. I did it again. Let's put one of them there. I don't remember if the material we build this out of makes a difference. What can I build this out of? Wolframite? I mean, the only thing I'd build this out of is steel, but we don't have any steel. I'm not sure I can make steel in the crusher. Probably not. Sure. Give me some sunbug eggs. Yeah. There's no steel because I need to combine it with charcoal. I remember. We'll do this. And then you're going to be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap. 4. Like that. Actually, you guys don't need to be here. You definitely don't need to be here. Yep. So we're gonna lose some of these. Well, some of the Weezewort. I'm also gonna lose some of these sleep tweets, but I don't think it's really a problem to be losing these sleep tweets. I think the floor's there, so we'll get rid of that because we're gonna need to come into here to build these things. Right? Yeah. One there, one there. One there, one there. Lovely. And then your airflow. Yep. Then the things. Then the actual floor. Right? Airflow. I think it's airflow like that. Because they need a foundation to stand on. And then manual doors there and just tiles under like that. Yeah. Which means actually we should leave that open so that people can get in here and build a whole bunch of gas pumps. Again, not sure if the material I use makes a difference. But you know what? For safety's sake, and because we have some, I'm going to make these out of gold. Okay? Make them out of gold. Do the electrolyzers, can they be made out of gold? They can. This is expensive, but they could be made out of gold. I'll make the electrolyzers also out of gold. Wherever they are. Put oxygen. Gold, 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 gold. Yep. Okay. Quick question. Radiant pipes. Yeah, okay. So they have to be made out of a refined material. I wish they didn't. But I might need to refine... Oops. I might need to refine some stuff from iron in order to make that work. What about the radiant gas pipes though? Radiant gas pipes can just be anything. Do I want high thermal conductivity? I don't remember. If there's a... I'm thermally reactive? High thermal conduct... I don't know. I'm gonna assume Cinnabar. Okay? I'm gonna assume Cinnabar. We're gonna do that. And then normal ass gas pipe. Don't make it out of granite. Make it out of igneous rock. Because the granite is the good stuff. Because granite has a decor bonus. Yeah. Bit of that. Okay. And these are all ones, right? No, most of them aren't ones. But they still just have a preference for delivering stuff. If you could knock this one out of the park, that'd be huge. Oh, you're not plugged in. It's going to be ugly, but this is only temporary. I'll plug it into here because I can deconstruct all of that when it's all said and done. Yeah. Battery has no power. That's fine. Now we can't have run out of wood. Oh. We can. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Where do you drop the water? Or is it... No, you don't have a liquid output pipe, so you just drop the water directly downwards. Yeah. Okay, let's plug you in. And let's connect you up. Seems necessary. Connect you up. Plug you in. And then, wherever the water's dropping, I'll just remove that tile so it flows down here. For now. And then we can figure out what to do with it later. Yeah. I think that's the best way to do it. They're so close to getting this thing going. And this is going to be the water for our SPOM as well. So wherever I've got the water pipe, it's this one. I'm going to then want to continue to run you up. I might as well. It should probably be insulated, frankly. Someone made a mess. Go there. Yeah, you go there. Then, oh, I can use so much. Why are people making messes? Are they... All the bathrooms are out of order. Okay. Requires emptying. Yep, and that is... What kind of job is that? Don't I have someone who does that? Life support. Supplying. And tidying. So Steve, where does emptying this show up on your list of things to do, Steve? Our house is an 8. Life support, supply to wood burner. Okay, disinfect outhouse. Farming supply. What are you doing? Oh, you're... What are you doing right now, Steve? You're trying to breathe. Where is he? I wish there was an easier way to just find a duplicate. What are you off to do right now? What are you doing? Storing berry sludge. Yes. Steve's tidying priority is very high. Okay. Steve's supplying priorities. You know what? Cool. So now Steve will clean the outhouses first, hopefully. Steve, just go up. Just get the fuck out of here. I need you up there to clean the things. Okay. I think he's made it to breathable air. Good. Good. I'm not crashing out. Just clean. What are you doing right now? Where are you going? Supplying wood? Okay, I'll allow that. Clean the fucking outhouse. Okay, good. There we go. Was that so hard? I might need more outhouses. Honestly, I would rather just have them plumbed, you know? Have some friggin' some showers, but that requires them to finish this. Which they're never gonna do. Why are you storing food? Because your supplying priority is really high. So you supply. You're doing whatever you do. Oh, maybe this is the way to figure it out. Joshua was just constructing. Rowan does what Rowan does, okay? Rowan's a legend. But are you also... Why are you doing that, Bert? Don't worry about your ranching, okay? Rowan's the rancher. Oh, you have a better animal husbandry skill? Oh, Rowan. Probably don't worry about it then. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Sleep. Alright. And then digging. May. Storing fruit. Alright. This is why you have priorities, and this is why it's a good thing to go in occasionally and figure out what the hell people are doing, and then figure out why they're not doing what you want them to do. And it all works out in the end, you know what I mean? All works out in the end. So we're going to grab these gas pipes, and then we're going to do this. They're going to come out to here. And then that will be our oxygen supply. Now, oxygen supply, I'll actually pull them out to here, just so I can see them easily. Okay. Now you're going to de-stress. But you can't get up there because you're running out of oxygen. Are you really slow enough that you can't get up there? I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna shoot her in the face. You go up here, and if you die, you die. Where is she? She died. I told you. If she dies, she dies. Whatever. I'm sick of these people. I know it's not. I know it's horrible down here. Evil disgustingness down here. You know what? Fuck. Just make this a 9. Just finish this job. That's all I ask. Just get this done. I don't care that the duplicants have died. Get this done so that we can start getting water plumbed into things, okay? If I see you drop that eggshell on the way up, Freya, I will crash the fuck out right here. You dumb bitch. I hate these people so much. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's a problem of my own devising. I created a carbon sink. So why are you... Because you're an operator. Okay, you know what? What crusher? You're priority 2 right now. You're priority 1. I'll make you a 5. So you're normal, you're standard. Okay. Ah, the incubator. Flock's egg. So someone should put a flock's egg in here to incubate, but it's not really going to incubate. It's just going to sit in the incubator until it grows, and then that's the one we can put into the ranch when all's said and done. Ooh. You should be able to store meat. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get rid of those. I can plant another plant here, like apple. Well, when the thing's been destroyed, I can plant another pike apple bush here. Cool. You only did one, I really appreciate that. Yep. Why not do both? Did you really need to come back for that, Josh? That's fine. Love that. Okay, so I plugged you in. I assume you've been wired in as well? You've been wired in. Right. I guess this is where... I'll be honest, I'd forgotten that this was going to need to be liquid or mesh tile. But I'm pretty sure it's there. Means deconstruct that specific tile, please. Thank you, buddy. And do this at a 9. Lovely. And mop that at a 9. We're never going to get that bit. But whatever. Let's just mesh the whole thing when you get a chance, because it's all going to need to be mesh eventually. Yeah, Okay, so this is all set up pretty much how I want it to be set up. Except the whole radiant pipe thing. Because the radiant pipes need to go through here. Probably best that I do that first. It's 50 iron? Are you crazy? 50 iron per radiant pipe? Well, it's only 400. I guess I'm glad it's not 400. I guess do another 20? Maybe? I should start thinking about other stuff. And I guess we can deconstruct these wood burners. Because our power is now petroleum based. Which is way faster. Okay, well that's one good thing that has happened. Do I not have a farmer anymore? Rowan, you farm now, okay? You farm now. For now. Oh, Marie might have been the farmer. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. The notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one with our new farmer, Stinky. See ya!